on today's review, we will be reviewing the G.I. Joe Classified Series Dreadnok Torch. And as you can see, it's our pretty standard, well, I don't know, they changed the packaging quite a bit, but it's the current G.I. Joe Classified Series packaging. This is number 123 in the line. And he, of course, has the name up there, the title there of the line, the text back here with the QR code to scan. Here, I'll let you guys, in case you want to scan it. And then, of course, the awesome back art with the grape soda on the ground inside the shop. And just a really cool looking packaging, but we're here to look at the toy, so let's crack him open. And here we have Torch out of the package. And as you can see, he has quite a few accessories. He has the rubber hose for the flamethrower itself, with a really cool skull and flames. I don't know if that's coming up. Let's see if I go like that. There we go. Oh. Focus. Focus. There we go. So that's really cool right there. Then we have 3 flame effects. This burst one. I want to say spray one, where it's like a straight shot. And then the ignition one, which is like the startup, kind of, or the die down. And then he has the backpack that holds the flame accelerant. It says nukes. Does it say nukes rule? I think is what it says on it. It's got the cool skull there with the X marks. And then all the extra pieces and stuff. This is where the hose attaches, and this is where the, sorry, not even in frame. This is where the hose attaches, and this is where the gun goes on the bottom. And then, of course, it says a little stuff there. It's really cool. And then we have the 2 pistols. They're exactly the same, and they can fit blast effects on them, the little gun effects. They're just 2 gray handguns. There's a little port right there. And then we have the figure itself. And this is a really cool figure of Torch. The arms can go that far up, T-pose. The head can look up about that far and down about that far. It's, of course, on the double ball socket, neck, and everything like that. The butterfly joints can go like that. They're a little stiff because of the coat, but that's okay. Arms can do a full 360. Ab has crunch. It can go down about that far, back about that far. There's the torso swivel here, and then I don't think there's an upper swivel there. Doesn't seem to be. No. And then the legs can go about that far out, that far forward, and that far back. It's got the pinless arms that are double jointed, but the spikes on his, the spikes on his arm kind of restrict it. Then we have the hand swivel, and I believe both the hands are the wrist rockers that go like this. Yeah, they both are. Then there's the double pinless legs, which make it so you can go that far up. The rockers on the shoes. And then they can go like that. And can go like that, which is really cool. So yeah, really articulated figure. It's the usual super articulated G.I. Joe. And then the guns just go in the holster like so. I like that he can dual wield. Maybe when the Dragonfly gets here, he can go have a duel with Wild Bill. Real fast though, before we strike him in a cool pose and everything like that, I want to go over some fine details. The spray flame on the arm, the TAC-2, that's awesome. Each of the studs, of course, are painted silver on the black band. I love these arm chains. Honestly, I kind of want to buy a second one to give these to Ghost Rider. Kind of feel like he could have a duke it out with Ghost Rider too. The vests are completely painted nice. The necklace, which is a separate piece, is painted amazingly. I believe it's called a choker with the silver studs on the neck. I mean, that's just, there's so much details. The red band on the head, the glasses being that cool. I'm going to call it grape soda purple. It's red. Then the back, of course, has the studs. And then there's flames on the back pockets. So yeah, this guy is incredibly painted. Really great job on Hasbro's end. So now I'm going to strike him in a cool pose and do my usual what I think of the figure. And here we have Torch, torching up the place. I use the other flame effects to kind of blend in, trying to give it a kind of fire on the ground kind of look. We'll turn on the turntable. Hopefully he won't knock over. We'll get a cool 360 of Torch, torching the place up. And this is an incredible figure. If you are a G.I. Joe fan, a Dreadnoks fan, Torch is definitely one of those top Dreadnoks, in my opinion, that you need with Zartan and Zarina. And I really like this figure. I like the idea of the character having this really cool flamethrower with a skull on the end. And out of all the Dreadnoks, I like him the most. I liked the others, but this one is definitely awesome. I'm looking forward to Road Pig. I like the idea that we're getting so many of the Dreadnoks, including the comic characters who might have not made an appearance in the show, or just, you know, had no appearance in the show. Just a really cool group of figures to have, because even if you're not a G.I. Joe fan and you just want some really cool biker characters to fight your Marvel Legends, or to just have as like random thugs on the street, these figures are incredible for that. I am a fan of this one. I give it 5 burning skulls out of 5. I think it's worth putting in your collection if you're a G.I. Joe fan, or if you just want a random villain character for your Marvel characters to fight, or random thug to fight alongside a villain. So let me know in the comments what you think of him. Let me know if you got him and what you enjoyed about him, if it was the flame effects or the idea of the flaming skull, or if you like the pistols that came with him that you can dual wield. Let me know what you think, and I will see you in the next one. And that about wraps it up. Thanks for stopping by. If you have any comments, leave them in the comment section. If you're feeling generous, share it. And thank you so much for watching. Till next time, bye.